think. That's my initial takeaway from that.
Now, here's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Okay.
I saw this online.
Here we go.
So we got WarGames coming up.
Facts.
Let's say they go with Bloodline versus Bloodline. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my whiteboard real quick.
Okay. You're gonna draw this out for me.
All right. So let's take So for the past, they've done usually it's like 5-on-5, right?
Facts. Yeah.
So let's assume they're gonna go that way. Let's just assume that.
Just assume.
So we got the current Bloodline. We got Solo.
Okay.
We got Jacob Fatu.
Yeah.
We got Tama Tonga. And we got Tonga Loa.
Okay.
That's 4.
That's 4.
Now let's keep in mind, let's say they go for 5. And some people might think, a lot of people would expect maybe The Rock
Yeah.
to be that 5th one.
Okay.
And then on the other side, you got Roman. You got Jimmy now.
Yep.
And depending on what happens, let's just say it works out and Jay comes back and helps out the Bloodline.
Please.
Let's just say that happens.
Yep.
All right? And then the 4th member, let's say they're going with the original Bloodline idea.
Sami
so
Zayn.
we're going to put Sami Zayn there. Now they need a 5th person. Let's put Cody Rhodes there because
Okay.
Cody's already involved in the story.
Okay. Yeah.
Now what if so this is what it's at. Okay? Now what if they just swerve everybody? Everybody thinks it's The Rock coming out. And they don't tell us. This is almost like Randy Orton not coming out until the very end of the match last year.
You think it's going to be Kevin Owens?
Let's say Kevin Owens joins the current Bloodline to go against the original Bloodline. Because I think he hates Roman Reigns and the Usos more than he despises Solo and the rest of the current Bloodline.
Okay, so the only confliction I have with that is that, first of all, the Owens hates the other Bloodline as well. Mm-hmm. But Sami Zayn's also on the other side. So are we going to see Owens and Sami get back at it? Or?
I think they're going to be forced to. And that's another moment that I think would be really nice during the match. Now, I think they should save that until right before the last person comes into the match.
I don't think they would announce
I think they should kick it. Everybody thinks it's The Rock, but then Kevin Owens' music hits. And you just see the betrayal on Sami Zayn's face and Cody Rhodes' face.
Yeah.
That, like, Owens already feels so betrayed by Cody for teaming with Roman. A man that Kevin Owens has been battling for 4 years. That he is so betrayed that he is willing to align himself with the enemy. Kind of like Drew McIntyre did last year with the Judgment Day.
Yeah, right.
And honestly, if, say, they did this, I think you have the current Bloodline and Kevin Owens win the match. I think you have them win the match. That's how I would do it. Because I think it would add to the moment of Kevin turning on everybody. And I think it would, you can make the argument that everybody was so caught off guard by Kevin Owens coming out.
Yeah.
And joining.
So let's say your theory does work out. Let's say this actually happens. Mm-hmm. Where do you see it going after that?
Well, I think we'll get another Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes match.
Okay.
Maybe because they got Saturday night's main event coming up in December, so I think if they could do it at that, possibly, because I think they'll want to put some big matches there. So I could see a Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens match there.
So, first of all, it would be awesome if Kevin actually won that match. I don't think it'll happen because we gotta see Cody versus Rock. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I just think it would make for such a great moment.
Yeah,
and nobody would know how to feel. They're like, I can't believe he'd do this.
Whenever you first I was seeing where this was going, and I was like, I don't know what to think. But the more you explained it, the more I understood. This actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I mean Kevin Owens attacked Cody Rhodes for the sole reason that he feels betrayed by Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
That he would align himself with Roman Reigns.
So, I think Kevin Owens hates everyone on that team besides from Sami. Mm-hmm. And you were right. I feel like that would create a huge moment between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Mm-hmm. It's just.
I think Kevin Owens maybe would, during the match, they would have a moment where it's like Kevin Owens gives Sami Zayn the choice to either stand with him or stand against him.
And Sami, of course, is probably going to decline. And that's what's going to...
And then that's what's going to set them off to go after each other.
Now, personally, I love heel Kevin Owens more than face. So I would be 1,000% down for this.
Yeah.
It's just... How are they going to explain it to where The Rock is not going to be that...
Well, I think they could just be trying. They could just swerve everybody throughout the weeks. They're hyping it up. They never specifically say that it's The Rock that's in the match.
Yeah. What if they? Okay, so that makes sense. What if they say it's like a mystery tag team partner, and everyone's gonna think it's The Rock, but it's Kevin Owens. Which I think would cause even bigger pop.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. I think that's what they do.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree. I think that's the move.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Now I saw that online. I can't take credit for that, but I thought it was such a good idea.
Yeah.
I thought that was a great idea. I think it was brilliant.
So shout out to whoever gave Tyler that idea.
Yeah.
Let us know what y'all think. Mm-hmm. I'm for it.
Yeah.
Are you? Yeah, I'm sure you're for it.
Absolutely.
Let us know what y'all think. Let us know if you're for it.
I think Roman's team should lose that match, that WarGames match.
I agree, because then it wouldn't be such as a big heel turn if they didn't win that.
Now, the only thing I can think of to where you can make the argument for Roman to win, and I think this would be a bad idea, is if they announce Kevin Owens as the partner before the event.
They shouldn't.
Same with Drew McIntyre. They announced him before, so it made sense for them not to win. Because it wasn't a surprise.
Yeah.
It wasn't a surprise.
And I feel like with the Drew McIntyre thing, they had to do it.
Especially with CM Punk's return, yeah.
They had to do his before just because they wanted to establish why.
And they also were bringing back Randy Orton. So it's the same way. Randy Orton, they never said his name. If you recall last year, leading up to that match, they never said Randy Orton. They maybe talked about his nicknames. But Cody Rhodes never said Randy Orton is our tag team partner.
I thought he did.
He said the Viper. He would say he hears voices and he says if I recall, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't believe he ever said the words on Monday Night Raw, Randy Orton is our tag team partner.
I really thought he did.
I don't think he did. I remember him. He alluded to it, and maybe the commentators might have said it, but Cody Rhodes never said it.
Huh. Well, it's still...
So, everybody knew it, but it was kind of like that thing where they didn't believe it until they saw him come out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?